Caught a little bit of O'Reilly. I don't normally watch O'Reilly. I wouldn't be watching it, but Jesse Waters is sitting in for O'Reilly. Who knows what Bill's doing? Maybe he's got his research writing another book for him. Martin Dugard. And Jesse's got the former governor of New Mexico, Bill Richardson. Guy's a complete jackass. They're sitting there talking about ISIS. And Jesse Waters says to Richardson, well, don't you think that Obama created somewhat of a vacuum by pulling out our military? And that worthless previous governor of New Mexico says, well, yeah, I mean, you know, they both want to destroy ISIS. And Jesse Waters said, no. Trump wants to destroy ISIS. Obama wanted to contain them. I mean, you can't even say Islamic extremism. And then Jesse talked about Guantanamo. According to what the chosen one thought, the chosen with the flappy ears, Barack Hussein Obama, thought by releasing the detainees that killed American soldiers on the battlefield, it would take away the recruiting efforts, since in Obama's twisted mind, he said he believes that Guantanamo acts as a recruiting center for Islamic extremists. So by emptying it, he thought he could take that away. Actually, he just returned them to the battlefield. It's no different than what he's done with 1,034 convicted, sentenced, incarcerated prisoners. As I said in a couple of my videos, I'm willing to wager that most of the ones that he released are Muslims. They're probably African Americans, they're Muslims. Some might be whites that converted to Islam. You know, that peaceful religion that Hillary Rodham Clinton spoke about when she lied to the American people in the Rose Garden about Benghazi. And who was standing beside her? A crack-smoking Sunni Islamic extremist, fudge-packing homosexual bastard, Barack Hussein Obama. The whole thing's crazy. I don't know why Fox News has these whacked-up Democrats on. I mean, they're just completely nuts. They're totally insane. I mean, they're totally insane. You got these Democrats that are depressed because Hillary lost. Could you imagine what would happen if she won? The woman needs to be in a hospice. Notice we haven't seen Bill around a whole lot. I think he's got one foot in the grave and the other one on the banana peel, as does Hillary. The whole thing's totally insane. And what's Obama doing? He's creating as much damage as he can by bringing in that 1953 law, which prohibits drilling in the Antarctic Ocean and in the Atlantic Ocean. All he's doing is he wants to keep funneling oil dollars to the Muslims. And Bill Richardson says, yeah, you know, we need to work with our moderate Muslim countries. Hey, Bill, there are no moderate Muslim countries. The Quran is very clear. Kill them, convert them, or tax them. There is no in-between. So there are no moderate Muslim countries. And the problem is, unless you agree that you've got a problem, you can't begin to solve the problem. Anyone that thinks that Saudi Arabia is a moderate Muslim country, they're insane. They're not a moderate Muslim country. They'd cut our throats if they could get away with it. They had nothing to do with 9/11, other than they were a patsy. You know who took responsibility for 9/11. Well, they haven't taken responsibility, but you know who was responsible for 9/11, don't you? Don't listen to me, listen to the general. Absolutely insane. Again, I don't know why well, yeah, I do know why. Fox News didn't have these leftists on, like Juan Williams, or that Geraldo Rivera. They have nothing to talk about. They bring these leftist whack jobs on to do what they do. Spew propaganda. That's all they do. You sort of know what I think. You know what the previous governor and the ambassador to the UN, Bill Richardson, thinks. You got a good idea what Jesse Waters thinks. He's a whole lot more sane than that egomaniac Bill O'Reilly. You don't believe me? You're entitled to believe whatever you like, aren't you?